Oil related stocks on the move. We have TMDE, TPET, STAK, and BANL. TMDE up 168%, 171%. Intraday high in this session up to 100, up to so up to 471. That was a huge gain, huge gain. Okay, so it was at $1. So yeah, it was at $1, and at some point it went on to print 471. Effective float is quite a low one, so one, yeah, 5.2 million shares. Look at this, 140 million shares have crossed the tape. So things stand right now, we are looking at a pullback towards 204. Surely the stock is going to pull back. It will pull back surely. Okay, but interestingly enough, the algos were actually expecting this to happen. Yeah, you can see here. This was as of the 19th of February. Yes, started to project this price of 206, and it has just happened. You know, yeah. But surely it is going to pull back. We have supports at 1.46, 0.79. Okay, surely expected to happen. Let's see. Yeah, it is trending. Oil related stocks, obviously, you know what's going on. Yeah, let's see what we have here. Okay, this all that's going on, especially in the Straits of Hormuz. It has disrupted supply chains, boosting demand for alternative marine fuel suppliers. As a low float Asia focused bunkering provider, the stock benefited from the sector tailwinds, amplified by massive pre-market volume exceeding 10 million shares versus a 3 to 4 million float. Retail chart on social media highlighted a parabolic move with no company specific news reported. Okay. TPET up 132.19% so far in this session. Look at that, 378 million shares. Oh, unbelievable. Okay, the extrapolation is saying that it might maintain the strength up till the 17th of March. That's a long time to come. You can't rely on that. It has a pivotal projection here of 0.86, 0.8065. It's something that might print again. It's something that might print. Let's see what we have for the stock. Okay, so it's all associated with what's going on, especially the disruptions at in the Strait of Hormuz. Okay, 20% of the global oil supplies flows through that strait. Okay, let's see now. I think it's just the company is an oil. Is associated with oil and all that stuff. Was it an ETF? What is it again? It is a company, not an ETF. Okay, well, it is associated with this volatility. This expansion is associated with the disruption in the Straits of Hormuz. Okay, no previous projections. Let's see what we have saying 0.8065. Okay, it has printed, it has already surpassed that. We have 103, 103, 107. We have here 1.15, 1.29, 1.37. It may have even printed those already. Let's see. It's at some point it printed. Yeah, it may have. Yeah, way more than those as well. Let's have a look at the 1 minute chart to see. It reached the highs of 1.34 at some point. So expect a pullback to happen. Expect a pullback to happen surely. It is something you should expect. Yeah. We have this. We have 0.80. 0.8065 is surely something that can happen. Yeah. Market grid might give us an indication of the sort of prices that might print. Yeah, we have 0.4617, 0.4518, 0.4408 for our chart. Let's see what's going to give us. Yeah, those sort of prices, we still have them. 0.6454, yeah, 0.7, 0.786, 0.8216. STAK up 60%. Okay, the same issue as well. Escalated U.S and Israeli strikes on Iran drove oil futures sharply higher in the pre-market session, with crude up over 4% and energy stocks like Exxon getting up to 4 to 5%. STAK, a microcap focused on oil field equipment, bolstered by the January's $2.3 million raise for growth, rode this wave as traders scanned low float pennies. 44,000 is average volume. Okay. Social media posts highlighted it alongside peers like TMDE and BANL, which we'll cover next, amplifying momentum to 22% overnight gain to $0.5 before pulling back to 9% to buy. Okay. So no extrapolations on its this daily chart. Underlying trends severely bearish. Let's see what we have on its 4-hour chart. Okay. Yeah, consolidation is what is expected. And then after that, a distributive contraction from Monday the 9th. Potential prices, let's see what we have. We have up to $0.9, but also all the way down to $0.4, especially based on this 4-hour chart. It's currently trading at 0.6760. No resistance ahead. Not it has a resistance, but they're not robust. They're not robust. We don't have clusters around any of those prices. On the 4-hour chart, it has this pivotal downward projection of zero point 0.5. It's something that it might retest. 0.4703. Yeah, those are possible prices it might retest, but it may well even continue to advance. But I would expect lower prices to print, a pullback to happen anytime soon. BANL. Let's see what's going on with the stock. Yeah, the same as well. The same geopolitical escalation. Okay, including reports of Iran attacking an oil tanker near the Strait of Hormuz, and U.S. slash Israeli strikes drove oil futures sharply higher over the weekend into today's trading session, with Maersk suspending shipments through the strait. This sparked a broad rally in oil-related plays during early regular hours, where BANL, a marine fuel logistics provider, saw explosive volume exceeding 18 million shares versus typical lows. Retail trader chart amplified a move on thin order books, including intraday gains past 50%. Okay. So the extrapolation is that this trend might remain in place up till Wednesday. Then after that, we might it might contract and then go into a consolidation. Projections are saying 0.4063 on this daily chart. Underlying trend severely bearish. Let's have a look at the 4-hour chart. Yeah, okay. Potential prices, let's see what we have. Between 0.8155 and 0.4645. Okay. And where is it right now? It's currently at 0.5949. Okay. No robust support. No major resistances ahead as well. Okay, so caution is warranted dealing with these stocks, and I will continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.